Good day, everybody. Hope everyone's doing awesome out there. Thought I'd do a live chat today and thought maybe do some Star Wars trivia live on here. So, what I have is Star Wars Trivial Pursuit, and I'll ask some questions. We can, if you feel like choosing to write down your answer, go for it. I think it could be fun. What's new lately? Let's see. We have GraphiCon coming up, and this is my Jedi robe that I'll be wearing. I was going to actually get dressed up in the whole Jedi gear, but it takes a little bit to do that, so I'm not going to do that tonight, but I just thought it'd be cool to just wear this. Let's see. Yeah. Still drinking a ton of water. Haven't went to sugary drinks. Lost a few pounds. It's awesome. I finally have gotten my energy back up, which has been great. Yeah, I'm not so tired now from the lack of sugar. It's great. So how else have everyone doing out there? It's been a bit. It's been about 2 weeks, I think, since our last live chat. Not too much else new here. We have done videos every day. Today's video was on Darth Plagueis, 10 interesting facts. Friday is going to be Fighting Friday, and Braden and I did a choreographed duel, but in a more fun way. It was just kind of playing around a little bit. So it was his birthday on Sunday, so he turned 15 years old. So say happy birthday to Braden. And Saturday's video is gonna be, I decided to do kind of a fun what if scenario. What if Obi-Wan took the death sticks? Yeah. So that should be pretty interesting. Hopefully. Pretty much wrote the script up already. So we just got to do it and be ready for Saturday. I want to try and get as many videos scheduled as I could because GraphiCon is on Saturday. So we'll be going. And what we're going to do is we're going to videotape and we're going to take lots of pictures. And I'm going to make a video. I'm not sure exactly when that'll come out. I don't think probably Sunday. I'll probably work on the video on Sunday. So probably early in the week, though, Monday, Tuesday, something like that. And we'll get you get to see our GraphiCon in Sudbury, Ontario. So that should be fun. And let's see. I think that's really a lot of the updates lately. We haven't had much going on here. Anything new with you guys out there? I realize I just started this, so there's actually no viewers at the moment. But that's all right. I'm talking to myself. It's actually really hard, I find, to do a live chat when you don't have, people that's watching you. It's interesting. But I find that with also doing, just normal video recordings and stuff, when I'm on, it's weird. It's like I'm just talking to the camera, and it's just kind of interesting. Not used to that, so this is my practice anyways. So let's see. Let's go with, we'll start a first question. Now, like I said, some of these are from Star Wars trivia. If you've watched any of the trivia videos that we do on Tuesdays, A lot of these questions and answers will be from there. I got a lot more, but I don't want to spoil the trivia for the next following weeks. So, yeah. So let's get this going. All right. And I will pause for about 10 seconds at least, anyways, between questions. And you can write out your answer if you feel like you know the answer. Cool. All right. Let's see. Who said, I was recruited by a man called Tyrannus on one of the moons of Bagdon? Who said, I was recruited by a man called Tyrannus on one of the moons of Bagdon? Anyone? Jango Fett. All right. Next one. Which Jedi Knight planned to visit the cloners on Kamino and inspect the army they had created for the Republic? Which Jedi Knight planned to visit the cloners on Kamino and inspect the army they had created for the Republic? The answer is Yoda. Who asked Anakin, maybe you could help me with some deadbeats who owe me a lot of money? Who asked Anakin, maybe you could help me with some deadbeats who owe me a lot of money? Answer is Watto. Although, and I know it's Watto, but this Star Wars trivia had it wrong. It said Sebulba. Yeah. But we know it's Watto. Just watch Attack of the Clones when Anakin gets on Tatooine and asks about his mom from Watto. You'll find out. Anyways, let's do some old trilogy stuff. Who called Lando the respectable one? Who called Lando the respectable one? Han Solo. That was The Empire Strikes Back. Where are all the peeps, man? There's no peeps yet. All right, next question. What did the rebels believe was not yet operational on the second Death Star? What did the rebels believe was not yet operational on the second Death Star? The weapon systems. Next question. What were Han and Lando promoted to before the second Death Star battle? What were Han and Lando promoted to before the second Death Star battle? Anyone? Don't be shy. No one's going to laugh at you. Answer is general. They're both promoted to general. Next question. What did the rebels initially mistake for a small moon? What did the rebels initially mistake for a small moon? Answer is the Death Star. Next question. What race were the spies who captured crucial information on the second Death Star? What race were the spies who captured crucial information on the second Death Star? The Bothans. Next question. Who was the first to join Han Solo's Endor command crew? Who was the first to join Han Solo's Endor command crew? Chewbacca. All right. Let's go to some of these questions. All right. Who was Darth Sidious's Sith master? Who was Darth Sidious's Sith master? Darth Plagueis. Next question. According to legend, who could use the dark side of the Force to create life? According to legend, who could use the dark side of the Force to create life? Sorry, girl and your puppy. That's not the right answer. The answer is Darth Plagueis. That was a good try, though. All right. Next question. How long had Chancellor Palpatine been in office when he was kidnapped? How long had Chancellor Palpatine been in office when he was kidnapped? The answer is 13 years. He was in office for 13 years before he was kidnapped at the beginning of Revenge of the Sith. Next question. During the battle over Coruscant, who said, "Well, did you notice the shields are still up?" During the battle over Coruscant, who said, "Well, did you notice the shields are still up?" The answer is Obi-Wan Kenobi. I always say this the way, this next question. I always say it in the way he says it. But who said, Chancellor Palpatine, Sith Lords are our speciality? Who said, Chancellor Palpatine, Sith Lords are our speciality? And the answer is Obi-Wan Kenobi. All right. We'll go back to old trilogy. Who, after seeing a probe droid, said, "It's a good bet the Empire knows we're here"? Who, after seeing a probe droid, said, "It's a good bet the Empire knows we're here"? And the answer is Han Solo. How many laser bolts did the Imperial probe droid fire at Chewbacca? How many laser bolts did the Imperial probe droid fire at Chewbacca? Sorry, that was my phone. The answer is 3. Next question. Who identified the Hoth spy as an Imperial probe droid? Who identified the Hoth spy as an Imperial probe droid? The answer is Princess Leia. Um, that's all right, girl nerd puppy. I mean, when I do these questions and answers, there's some that I just don't know when I'm doing them itself. I end up having to watch, like, trying to find my place in the movie, where it happened, who said it. So it's not a problem. But I always suggest always rewatch Star Wars. Always. All right. Next question. Who determined that the probe droid's transmissions were likely an Imperial code? Who determined that the probe droid's transmissions were likely an Imperial code? And the answer is C3PO. We'll go back to prequel. To whom did Count Dooku say, "Don't let your pursuit of trinkets cloud your reality"? To whom did Count Dooku say, "Don't let your pursuit of trinkets cloud your reality"? The answer is General Grievous. What did General Grievous call Anakin Skywalker aboard the Invisible Hand? What did General Grievous call Anakin Skywalker aboard the Invisible Hand? Which is his ship. And the answer is Jedi Scum. Next question. Who retrieved Yoda after his battle with Emperor Palpatine? Who retrieved Yoda after his battle with Emperor Palpatine? And the answer is Bail Organa. Next question. Who introduced Obi-Wan Kenobi to Jango Fett? Who introduced Obi-Wan Kenobi to Jango Fett? The answer is Boba Fett in Attack of the Clones. Who told Anakin Skywalker that he was the most gifted Jedi he had ever met? Who told Anakin Skywalker that he was the most gifted Jedi he had ever met? And the answer is Chancellor Palpatine. Next question. Who told Obi-Wan Kenobi that, if the prophecy was true, Anakin Skywalker was the only one who could bring the Force into balance? Who told Obi-Wan Kenobi that, if the prophecy was true, Anakin Skywalker was the only one who could bring the Force into balance? And the answer is Mace Windu. How are you liking the question and answer trivia Star Wars Day? I just made that up. It's kind of fun, though. I like doing this. All right. Old trilogy. Who inquires? When you came in here, didn't you have a plan for getting out? Who inquires? When you came in here, didn't you have a plan to getting out? And the answer is Princess Leia. What device did Luke use to swing across the Death Star's chasm? What device did Luke use to swing across the Death Star's chasm? And the answer is a grappling hook. What was Han's excuse for refusing to allow stormtroopers to investigate the shootout in a Death Star's detention block? What was Han's excuse for refusing to allow stormtroopers to investigate the shootout in Death Star's detention block? The answer is a reactor leak. Next question. What city were Darth and Luke in when Vader told Luke he was his father? What city were Darth Vader and Luke Skywalker in when Vader told Luke he was his father? And the answer is Cloud City. What desert creature got a digital facelift for the Return of the Jedi Special Edition? What desert creature got a digital facelift for Return of the Jedi Special Edition? And the answer is the Sarlacc. And it is true. They got a pretty good digital facelift from the original to, although I still like the original versions better. The special edition at least had, a little bit more of the Sarlacc pit, which was kind of cool. Who told Han, "You're the best" in Star Wars Special Edition? Who told Han, "You're the best" in Star Wars Special Edition? And the answer is Jabba the Hutt. On to the prequels again. Hey, Lynn. I hope you're doing well. All right, here we go. How old was Anakin Skywalker during the Battle of Geonosis? How old was Anakin Skywalker during the Battle of Geonosis? The answer is he was 20 years old. All right. Who played Yoda? Who played Yoda? Frank Oz. Thanks, Ryan. I appreciate that. I do like my office full of Star Wars stuff. I actually have to change the calendar. Let's take a quick break. I'm going to change the calendar. I don't even know what it is yet. Who do we have? We have Kylo Ren for June. All right. Now you get Kylo Ren for June. All right. Let's get back to the questions. According to Mace Windu in Chancellor Palpatine's office, what were the Jedi? According to Mace Windu in Chancellor Palpatine's office, what were the Jedi? And the answer is the Jedi were the keepers of the peace, according to Mace Windu. Next question. Who killed Jango Fett? Who killed Jango Fett? Mace Windu killed Jango Fett. We're doing very well, Ellen. Thank you for asking. And yeah, everything's great. I hope you're awesome too. Hope you and your family are great. Next question. After the Battle of Geonosis, what did Anakin and Padme do? After the Battle of Geonosis, what did Anakin and Padme do? They secretly got married. Forbidden love. Let's go with the old trilogy again. All right. So, first question in the old trilogy again. Who proved his hot wiring skills were not what they used to be while trying to blow up the doors of the Endor control bunker? Who proved his hot wiring skills were not what they used to be while trying to blow up the doors of the Endor control bunker? The answer is Han Solo. Ooh. All right, next question. What's a T-47 more commonly called? What's a T-47 more commonly called? The answer is a snowspeeder. Next question. Whose first words in Return of the Jedi are, "Greetings, Exalted One"? Whose first words in Return of the Jedi are, "Greetings, Exalted One"? The answer is Luke Skywalker. Next question. Who watched over Luke's campsite on Dagobah? Who watched over Luke's campsite on Dagobah? The answer is R2-D2. There we go. Yeah. Excuse me. What was the only thing the rebels were able to determine about the Imperial probe droid's composition from the remote scans? What was the only thing the rebels were able to determine about the Imperial probe droid's composition from remote scans? The answer is that it was metal. Duh. It was metal, the probe droid. Whose voice was supplied by Clive Revell in The Empire Strikes Back? Whose voice was supplied by Clive Revell in The Empire Strikes Back? The answer is the Emperor's. All right. Let's see. Next set of questions. All right, here we go. Who held sole authority over the mysterious Red Guards? Who held sole authority over the mysterious Red Guards? The answer is Chancellor Palpatine. Next question. Where did Senator Amidala speak to Master Yoda about the attempt on her life? Where did Senator Amidala speak to Master Yoda about the attempt on her life? And the answer is Chancellor Palpatine's office. Where did Anakin Skywalker receive instructions to protect Senator Amidala on her journey to Naboo? Where did Anakin Skywalker receive instructions to protect Senator Amidala on her journey to Naboo? The answer is the Jedi Council chambers. That was pretty close, Ryan. Jedi Temple, technically the Council chambers, but I mean, Council chambers is in the Jedi Temple, so I mean, you get it right. Next question. Count Dooku was one of how many Jedi to have left the Jedi Order? Count Dooku was one of how many Jedi that have left the Jedi Order? Answer is 20. 20 Jedi had left the Jedi Order. Who is Anakin Skywalker's stepbrother? Who was Anakin Skywalker's stepbrother? The answer is Owen Lars. Next question. Who is Senator Padme's sister? Who was Senator Padme's sister? Name was Sola. Who represented Naboo in the Senate when Senator Amidala went into hiding? Who represented Naboo in the Senate when Senator Amidala went into hiding? Representative Binks. It was Jar Jar. Misa, like that. Who said, as a member of the Senate, maybe I can find a diplomatic solution to this mess? Who said, as a member of the Senate, maybe I could find a diplomatic solution to this mess? Hey, Presto, glad you made it for the chat. Good to see you, bud. The answer is Senator Amidala. Next question. Who did Senator Amidala think was behind the attempt on her life? Who did Senator Amidala think was behind the attempt on her life? Answer is Count Dooku. Let's go back to some old trilogy. All right. Who claimed to be not very good at telling stories? Who claimed to be not very good at telling stories? And the answer is C-3PO. What type of model ship was Luke playing with in his uncle's garage? What type of model ship was Luke playing with in his uncle's garage? Answer is a T-16 Skyhopper. What were the first 5 words of Leia's hologram message? What were the first 5 words of Leia's hologram message? Everyone should know this one. Yes, Presto. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. What's the furthest planet from the bright center of the universe, according to Luke? What's the furthest planet from the bright center of the universe, according to Luke? Answer is Tatooine. All right. Back to some prequel. The prequels. All right. Who said this party's over? Who said this party's over? Answer is Mace Windu. What did Senator Amidala tell Queen Jamalia she was sure what would happen if the Senate voted to create an army? What did Senator Amidala tell Queen Jamalia she was sure would happen if the Senate voted to create an army? Answer is Civil War. What did Anakin Skywalker do after Shmi Skywalker died? What did Anakin Skywalker do after Shmi Skywalker died? Yeah, pretty good, girl and her puppy. He slaughtered the entire camp of Tuscan raiders. Who said, "We are encouraged to love"? Who said, "We are encouraged to love"? Answer is Anakin Skywalker. That's when he was trying to get with Padme. We're encouraged to love. Just can't have attachments. Apart from his pay, which was considerable, what was the only thing that Jango Fett asked for from the Kaminoans? Probably didn't say that right, but Kaminoans. Kaminoans. Apart from his pay, which was considerable, what was the only thing that Jango Fett asked for from the Kaminoans? Answer is an unaltered clone, which he raised as a son. This is probably a bit tricky. Who told Count Dooku, "With these new battle droids we've built for you, you'll have the finest army in the galaxy"? Who told Count Dooku, "With these new battle droids we've built for you, you'll have the finest army in the galaxy"? Answer is Wat Tambor. Yeah, he's kind of like a nobody. Wat Tambor. All right, some old trilogy, original trilogy stuff. Let's see. Who was Luke arguing with when he warned, "Soon I'll be dead, and you with me"? Who was Luke arguing with when he warned, "Soon I'll be dead, and you with me"? Answer is the Emperor. What was the first object Luke telekinetically moved through the Force? What was the first object Luke telekinetically moved through the Force? Answer is a lightsaber. Remember when he was trapped with the Wampa? What I mean, I'm looking at answers here, so yours are doing great. All right, I probably wouldn't be able to get half of these myself if someone was just doing this to me. So these are doing awesome. What did Luke tell Obi-Wan he couldn't do during his second visit to Dagobah? What did Luke tell Obi-Wan he couldn't do during his second visit to Dagobah? Answer is kill his father. What's the primary color of Alderaan as seen from space? What's the primary color of Alderaan as seen from space? Answer is blue. A lot like the Earth, really. You mostly see blue. What creatures are revered for their skill with bows and arrows? What creatures are revered for their skill with bows and arrows? Answer is the Ewoks. Next question. Who hit himself in the head with his own bola weapon? Who hit himself in the head with his own bola weapon? I actually laughed at this part when I saw it. Always do. I know, right? All those Ewoks, and they wanted to eat stormtroopers after they won. Yeah, they were so hungry that they wanted to eat the stormtroopers, and Princess Leia and Han and Chewie try to get rations for the Ewoks instead. But again, though, people used to make Ewok burgers. Mmm, barbecued Ewoks. Anyways, the answer was Wicket. Wicket the Ewok hit himself in the head with his own bola weapon. All right, next question. Who suggested that Master Kenobi should lead the mission to Utapau? Who suggested that Master Kenobi should lead the mission to Utapau? Answer is Kiadi Mundi. Next question. Who killed Count Dooku? Who killed Count Dooku? Come on, you can get this one. And the answer is Anakin Skywalker. Chopped off his head. Pop. Who adopted Padme's daughter Leia? Who adopted Padme's daughter Leia? Answer is Bail Organa. All right. What deadly bombs did Jango Fett think would deter Obi-Wan's pursuit through the asteroid belt surrounding Geonosis? What deadly bomb did Jango Fett think would deter Obi-Wan's pursuit through the asteroid belt surrounding Geonosis? Answer is a seismic charge. Those were pretty cool, actually. How did Jango Fett acquire Slave One, his ship? How did Jango Fett acquire Slave One? Answer is he stole it on the asteroid prison OVO 4. All right, Presto, you go eat some dinner. What, according to Lama Su, made clones preferable to droids? What, according to Lama Su, made clones preferable to droids? Answer is they could think creatively. Next question. Who asked Luke of his coming encounter with Vader? Why must you confront him? Who asked Luke of his coming encounter with Vader? Why must you confront him? Princess Leia. Next question. How many movable swing wings are on Imperial shuttle? How many movable swing wings are on an Imperial shuttle? Answer is 2. How many stormtroopers boarded the Falcon after Han asked, "Could you give us a hand with this?" How many stormtroopers boarded the Falcon after Han asked, "Could you give us a hand with this?" Answer is 2. What city does confetti fall over at the end of Return of the Jedi Special Edition? What city does confetti fall over? What city does confetti fall over at the end of Return of the Jedi Special Edition? Answer is Mos Eisley. Whose sensors could detect no trace of Princess Leia during the search on Endor? Whose sensors could detect no trace of Princess Leia during the search on Endor? Answer is R2D2. What's defined as an energy field created by all living things? What's defined as an energy field created by all living things? Answer is the Force. All right. Final 3 questions. All right. Ready for this? All right. Where did the Clone Wars start? Where did the Clone Wars start? Answer is The Clone Wars started on Geonosis. Where on Coruscant did Representative Binks greet the Jedi Master Obi-Wan Kenobi and Anakin Skywalker? Where on Coruscant did Representative Binks greet Jedi Master Obi-Wan Kenobi and Anakin Skywalker? The answer is Senator Amidala's apartment. All right, last question for now, all right? Who referred to Anakin Skywalker as the Maker? Who referred to Anakin Skywalker as the Maker? The answer is C-3PO. Anakin Skywalker was the maker to C-3PO. So, what did everyone think of that? Some questions and answers. I got lots more, but it's been an hour. And, you know, if people like this, I would love to keep doing stuff like this for a live chat. You know, get to know everyone, you know, have some fun with some trivia, and, you know, just put anything down. And no one's going to make fun of you for getting the wrong answer. I mean, I don't know all the right answers either. I'm the one who does the trivia. So a lot of the time I know the answers, but sometimes it's the tip of my tongue and can't get it. So, but yeah, maybe, I don't know, maybe Sunday we can do another live chat. Like I said, this week will be kind of busy. Saturday is GraphicCon. And like I said, I'm going to put together a video from GraphicCon with all of us that go. I'll be in my Jedi outfit. And my wife, Jessica, she'll be in her Sith outfit. So that'll be fun. And we'll take pictures, of course. And so Sunday is actually Jessica's birthday. We had Braden's birthday this Sunday that just passed, which was the 2nd. He turned 15. And Jess is on the 9th. So make sure you say happy birthday to her too. And no, I won't tell you how old she is. Apparently she stays at 24 and that's it. All right. So let's keep it at that. So yeah, we're just going to do that, and we're going to show you that. I'll make a cool video on that. Tomorrow's video is 10 interesting facts on Hera Syndulla, and then we have a lightsaber choreography on Friday, and then the what if Obi-Wan did death sticks will be on Saturday. So yeah, so that's kind of our plan for the weekend. So Sunday, I'll try and find some time, maybe around, I don't know, the 7-8 o'clock mark, and we could have some fun and chit chat. I'll let you know how my GraphicCon experience was. This is my, I think, 4th year going. Gets better every year, and we can do some more trivia. All right. So thank you, everyone, for sticking around. I really appreciate it. I appreciate all of you guys for participating. Really means a lot. And hope everyone has a great evening or day, depending where you are, I guess. All right. Take care. Love everyone. All right. Have a good day.